Hello everyone, welcome to Arc Astro Science, and today in this video I will be discussing the direct motion of Saturn which is going to happen in the sign of Capricorn on 11th of October 2021. On 23rd of May 2021, Saturn got retrograde in transiting through its own sign Capricorn, and on 11th of October 2021 it is going to come in its direct motion. Now Saturn is the planet of hard work, it is the planet of patience, restriction, limitation. It also rules over commitment. Okay. And when we talk about the sign Capricorn, Capricorn is all about duty, responsibilities, commitment, perseverance, and doing the hard work in a regular pattern which can take you to heights. And that is the reason Capricorn also falls in the 10th house of the natural zodiac. It also signifies that with our hard work, commitment, the ability to take the decision and responsibilities, we can reach the heights actually. That is the reason 10th house also deals with name, fame, reputation. Okay. Now Saturn is the ruler of that house. Saturn is the ruler of that sign. It is becoming direct. So that means the significance related to that house which were a bit stagnant, now it will be in progress slowly and gradually. When it was retrograde, so it was all about retrospecting and introspecting regarding the task or the karma of that house, of that sign, wheresoever it falls in our horoscope, depending upon our ascendant. From last 5 months we were introspecting the karma of that sign Capricorn, and we have been working on those things, maybe by our own will, or maybe it was done by Saturn, because Saturn will make us do it. If we can do it by our discipline, then it's okay, otherwise he will make us do it. Okay, so we had been doing it, and it was, I will say that, a time which was going on, but now it is becoming direct. So now it will bring those commitment and discipline in that forward motion. So now you will see that one by one the work is getting done. But since it is the sign Capricorn into the consideration, and it is no other than Shani Graha, Saturn, so definitely discipline, commitment is very essential, whatever work we do. Now what are the impacted signs? What are the zodiac signs which will be impacted the most? Now here zodiac signs does not means the ascendant sign or moon signs. I am not talking about that. The signs which I will be saying now, that signs are a part of one of the 12 signs of the zodiac sign. Now it can be any house of our horoscope. Like Capricorn will be impacted because Saturn is transiting through it. Aquarius will be impacted because it is also ruled by Saturn. Thirdly, Jupiter is in conjunction with Saturn in this sign of Capricorn. So Sagittarius and Pisces will be impacted. So Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces and Sagittarius, these 4 signs, wheresoever it falls in our horoscope, you will see that some changes, something will be happening regarding those things. Now since Saturn is getting the energies from Jupiter, because Jupiter is also transiting through that house, through that sign Capricorn. So since presence of a strong benefic planet like Jupiter in the sign of Capricorn, the sign Capricorn and Aquarius will progress and evolve in a more better manner with time, I will say. On the other hand, since Jupiter is getting debilitated in the sign of Capricorn, and the third aspect of Saturn will be falling in the sign of Pisces, which is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is debilitated along with Saturn. It is transiting along with Saturn in the sign of Capricorn, correct? So Sagittarius and Pisces, wheresoever it falls in our horoscope, the significance related to those houses will be difficult. Let us take one example, like suppose Pisces. Pisces is ruled by Jupiter. Now Jupiter is debilitated in transit, and Pisces is also getting the third aspect of Saturn. Third aspect of Saturn is all about hard work, efforts, continuous hard works for a long amount of time, and then only it gives us some good result, correct? Now suppose Pisces is your third house, for example. So what will happen? You will feel very disturbed regarding your efforts and actions. You will feel that I am trying my best but I am not getting the result. Or sometimes you may also feel lazy. Okay. Suppose Pisces is your fourth house, so you will be feeling some problems related to your home or homely matter. Your peace of mind will be at rocks. Okay. So depending upon wheresoever the sign Pisces falls, or even the sign Sagittarius falls, because Sagittarius is also ruled by Jupiter, which is getting debilitated in the sign of Capricorn, transiting along with Saturn. So it is getting the energy from the Saturn. Now if I am talking about this direct motion of Saturn, let me also make it very clear regarding the cancellation of debilitation of Jupiter by Saturn. Okay, Nijbhanga Rajyog, what we are talking about. Since Saturn is direct now, so slowly and gradually the significance related to the sign Capricorn will be in progress with our hard work, with our commitment, proper discipline, routine discipline. Capricorn also deals with routine discipline, means doing the same work again and again. Okay, you may like it, you may not like it, but when you are doing the same thing again and again, you become perfect in that work, correct? So that time you know to use the resources in a more better way than anyone else. So when you are working on it slowly and gradually, you will feel that now you are getting habituated with it. So no one can be more better than you in that work, and by that way you will feel that yes, now you are getting overcoming the situation, that debilitation of Jupiter. Jupiter is our wisdom, correct? It is getting debilitated, so now you are unable to use your wisdom in that section of your life, that part of your life. But when you are doing the same thing again and again, a time comes when you become all knowledgeable about that thing. You get accustomed and your patience level increases, maybe slowly, but it will definitely. Okay, so by that way I will say that Saturn will cancel the debilitation of Jupiter. And most importantly, on 18th of October, Jupiter is also going to get direct. Last month it got debilitated. This month, 18th of October, it is also going to get direct. Now, from last 5 months when Saturn was retrograde and now it is going to become direct, it is in the same sign, Capricorn. But what is the difference? The difference is that now when it is direct, the work which we will be doing now, if we are doing in a committed manner, if you are doing in a disciplined manner, so next year when Saturn will become retrograde again and it will come back to the sign of Capricorn from Aquarius, so that time it will introspect the things, that what type of work we did, and then it will throw back the result. It will give you the result. So if you are doing some good thing now, so maybe you are going to get the result after 4 months or 5 months, but definitely you are going to get it. On April 2022, Saturn will enter the sign of Aquarius in direct motion, and again after 2 months, near about in the month of June, again it will retrograde back into the sign of Capricorn from Aquarius in 2022. So that time it will again recheck the things which we have been doing from this, starting from October 11th. So I will say that maybe Saturn is the planet of patience, it is the planet of delay, but it will definitely check what things we are doing. It is not going to give you the result in one day. That means it is giving you the time to rectify the things. It is giving you the time that yes, if you are doing wrong, let me see how much wrong you can do, and if you are trying to rectify your things, let me check that are you really rectifying it from your bottom of your heart, or what is the thing behind it. So everything Saturn will check, and definitely if you are doing it in a right manner, everything correct. See, the people who speak the truth, the people who are very loyal, very disciplined, very committed, they faces the most harsh situations of this life. But that does not mean that they are not going to get the benefits of that. That benefit will be obtained by them, I will say, not in one day, but when Saturn becomes retrograde, it will check back that this person was doing everything correct. So now this is the time when I must give him back something. And when Saturn gives you something, it gives you for longer time to come. It will stay with you for many days. It is not like that for 2 days it is giving you, no. It will test you for 20 days and it will give you that result for 200 days. So if you are doing some good thing for 20 days, then you are going to reap the result for good result for 200 days. And if you are doing the opposite, you are going to get the opposite. So it's very simple with Saturn. Saturn will say that I am giving you the time to rectify it in that time. If you are not doing it correct, then don't worry, it's your time, and when my time comes I will show you the correct thing. Okay, so this is how Saturn does. Okay, you do it in a proper manner or Saturn makes us do it. Okay, it's all with us, means it's not for a particular person, it's for the whole of the mankind, correct? And that is the reason I'm saying you that these 4 signs, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces and Sagittarius, wheresoever it falls in our horoscope, they are going to get impacted during this transit of Saturn and Jupiter together, all together I'm saying you. And since it is getting direct, so the aspect of Saturn will be very important now. The third aspect of Saturn, which deals with hard work for the longer amount of time, efforts and actions, means it will make you toil with hard work to get the result, to get it done. You will feel that I am doing so many things but I am not getting the result. Saturn will say you have to do more, and that is the reason it will be aspecting with the third aspect. Now where it is aspecting the sign of Pisces. Who is the lord of Pisces? Jupiter. What is the dignity of Jupiter now? It is getting debilitated. So now we need to be more concerned with the significance of the sign Pisces wheresoever it falls in our horoscope. This is the first thing. Second thing, the 7th aspect of Saturn, it will be falling on the sign of Cancer. Although Jupiter will also aspect the sign of Cancer. So it will be, I will say that since Saturn and Jupiter both are aspecting the sign of Cancer, so the results with respect to which which are related to the sign Cancer, whatsoever it in your horoscope, it will be getting fructified slowly, gradually, you will see. But definitely the 7th aspect of Saturn is all about duties and responsibilities, because now it is limiting it. It is about restriction. Okay, but since Jupiter is also aspecting it, so now what will happen? The results will be fructified slowly and gradually with time, you will see. The 10th aspect of Saturn, which is all about karma. Okay, will be falling onto the sign of Libra. So now our responsibilities, our ability to take any decision, commitment, the balance, because Libra is all about balance, okay, stability, patience, it will be testing regarding that. So you will see wheresoever the sign Libra falls, there will be so many things happening regarding that house. Okay, suppose Libra is your 10th house, so many things will be happening regarding your work, profession. If it is your first house, so it will be happening regarding your personality. You have to take care of your personality. Okay, it will be giving you many hints that you need to do this, you should not be doing that. Okay, it will be giving you many opportunities to work upon that. It is all about karma. So this is how this transit of Saturn is going to happen. Now the most important part, who among us are going to get impacted more? Suppose if you are having multiple planets in the sign of Capricorn, you are going to get impacted more. If you are having ascendant sign, sun sign, moon sign, you are going to get impacted more. You will be facing the results more, okay, regarding this direct motion of Saturn. Suppose if you are going through the Mahadasha, Antardasha, or even Pratyantar Dasha of Saturn, then also you will feel the impact. Suppose if you are going through the Jupiter Mahadasha, Antardasha or Pratyantar Dasha, because Jupiter is also conjunct with Saturn, then also you will feel the impact of this transit. Now suppose if you are having 4 or more Ashtak Varga points, okay, in your Sarvashtak Varga, in the sign of Capricorn, you will see that this transit of Saturn will bring some positive result in your life, because many points are there. Suppose somebody is having 4 points, 5 points, 6 points, okay, so it will bring good results. Similarly, somebody is having lesser number of Ashtak Varga points, so this transit of Saturn can be a bit difficult one for them. So these are the things by which we can slowly and gradually you can understand a rough idea that what type of transit and its result can be due to this direct motion of Saturn in our life. Now as usual, if you are new to this channel, you can definitely subscribe the channel, tap onto the notification bell icon, so that every time I make a new video you get notified instantly. And your comments are always welcome to me. Don't forget to write down your queries and opinions down in the comment box. And anytime if you want any consultation with me and one-to-one consultation, then check the description section where you will find the links to get connected with me. You can connect to me through my Facebook and Instagram account also. So on this note, I will start regarding how this transit of Saturn in direct motion can bring different kind of results in our life. And you can check it from your ascendant sign, so that you can understand that what is actually going to happen, get manifested in real in our life, and what type of emotional ups and downs, or how mentally it can impact us. For that, check it from your moon sign. Many a times I get such messages in the comments also, in personal messages also, that how to check this transit. Check it from your lagna, check it from your ascendant, first house, your ascendant, to understand that how it is getting manifested for real in your life. Means what you can understand, what you can see, okay, that is from the lagna, from the ascendant. And how it is impacting you through your mind, through mentally, emotionally, check it from your moon sign. Then you will get a rough idea that yes, how this transit is going to happen. You can also check it from the natal position of your Saturn also. Okay, suppose Saturn is placed in the sign of Pisces. Okay, now Saturn is transiting in the sign of Capricorn. So Saturn is transiting 11th house from Pisces, correct? So from that way also you can check it. So there are many ways of checking it. that I am leaving up to you. So on this note, now I will start that what are the different results which we can expect in our life due to this direct motion of Saturn for all the zodiac signs. So for the Aries people, Saturn will be transiting in the sign of Capricorn in the 10th house, and 10th house is our house of career, profession, our overall karma, our fame, name, reputation. Saturn is your 10th lord getting direct in transit. So that means now you will be having new responsibilities, new duties regarding your work. You can have new opportunities also, I will say. Your relationship with your authorities and superiors has to be taken into account more cautiously, because since Saturn is the planet of discipline, so your work discipline, your commitment towards your work will actually determine that how your relationship with your work environment and your authorities will be in the coming days to come. Saturn will be aspecting your 12th house by its third aspect. Okay, so now suppose if you are associated with some foreign companies, or you are working with some foreign clients, or suppose you are working in some MNC, okay, or maybe you are settled in some far away place, then I will say then that can be a challenging work for you. So I will say that lots and lots of more efforts and patience will be required in handling those things in your life. You need to be very careful regarding your health also, because 12th house can also deal with certain things which can make you feel that yes, you are suffering from some loneliness or something like that. Okay, you can also feel that I need some free time for myself, but I'm not getting it. Every time the work is going through my mind, you may feel like that. So I will say that apart from your work discipline, your personal health has to be also taken care of. Both Saturn and Jupiter will be aspecting the 4th house. Okay, so I will say that you have to make a proper emotional balance. Capricorn is a very practical sign, emotional sign is Cancer. Okay, so you have to make a balance between your emotions and your work ethics. You also need to take care regarding that what type of discipline you are maintaining at your home. It should not be very straightforward, it should not be so much rude, and that you are doing work and work, so and you are not taking care of your home. You have to be very careful regarding that also. Make a balance between your home and your work. Since Jupiter is aspecting the is also aspecting your 4th house, so Jupiter will make you feel the necessity that where to work upon and when. So that is the most benefic part, because now the results related to your 4th house will be fructified slowly and gradually. Saturn will be aspecting by its 10th aspect the sign of Libra. So that means now you need to also put a balance, bring a balance between your work and your married life. You have to take care of your married life, your spouse also. That will be the overall karma regarding this transit of Saturn. Okay, suppose you are associated with any business or trade, then you have to be very calculative regarding that also. And finally, it will be helpful if you are very committed and disciplined. It will be helpful in your relationship with your partners also. Any kind of legal windings can happen during this time, and you have to be very practical, very realistic, and then only it will give you very good results in coming days to come. Make sure that you are taking care of your spouse, husband or wife, and any kind of decision regarding your marriage in a more proper manner, because that will give you a better results. Okay, so that's it for the Aries people. If we talk about for the Taurus people, then Saturn will be transiting through your 9th house. 9th house is the house of our higher spiritual knowledge, our higher studies, our father, our guru, elder. Okay, the teachings which we get from our guru, the teachings which we get from our father. Saturn is our ninth lord for the Taurus people I'm talking about. Okay, so since it is your ninth lord and it is transiting through your ninth house, so that means now it will be giving you, it will be actually providing you the space to give more commitment and discipline towards your higher studies, to gain higher spiritual knowledge. Since it will be direct, so now it will be more easy for you to follow the discipline which is set by your guru, which is set by your father or by your elders. Through your discipline, loyalty and commitment, you can be attached with your fatherly figure and guru in a more disciplined manner. Suppose if you are wanting to have some long distance travel in response to your education and gaining some philosophical ideas regarding law or regarding religion, religious customs and rituals, it will be possible during this time. Saturn will be aspecting the 11th house of gains, fulfillment of hopes and wishes by its third aspect. So during this time it may happen that due to your what I will say, that to your interest to have higher spiritual knowledge or to have to know some philosophical ideas, okay, some religious rituals and customs, or even to have some spiritual discourses during this time, it may happen that you need to put more hard work and efforts in order to have that gains and fulfillment of hopes and wishes in your life, because it will be aspecting the 11th house by its third aspect. Okay, now it can also happen, I will say you, that if you are connected with some large organizations, some big network circles, then it can bring some challenges in your life. In order to be very friendly with them, in order to make your work done or get the work out of them, you need to be very careful regarding those aspects of your life also. Both Saturn and Jupiter will be aspecting your third house. Now here Saturn will be making you very limited and restricted regarding your efforts and actions. So it will be providing you a particular boundary. You have to work in that boundary, and if you work with discipline in that particular sector regarding your hobbies, regarding your efforts and actions, then it will give you more better results. Saturn will say that work on this particular section only, and then you will see that how the results is coming in a more better manner. So if you are looking here and there, this is the time. Do not hit around the bush, do not find around the bush, just be very straightforward and work in that particular section, and then you will feel that how it is giving you more better results. Saturn will be aspecting your 6th house by its 10th aspect. So now it will be providing you insights that your service, your relationship with your authorities, your subordinates, even your co-workers has to be managed. Your debts has to be managed. Okay, so your personal health has to be checked, because 6th house is also the house of diseases. Okay, so these are the things which Saturn will make you do in a more disciplined manner, and it will also provide you insights. It will be also providing you with certain knowledges. In coming days to come, you will understand that yes, these are the things where I need to work more, and it will give you proper results due to the 10th aspect on the 6th house. It will be making you very hardworking also. Okay, and why not? Because since it is aspecting the 11th house, it is making you struggle and put your efforts more to get that gains. So you need to be more hardworking also. So it is aspecting the 6th house by its 10th aspect. Okay, for the Gemini people, Saturn will be transiting through your 8th house. Saturn is your 8th lord also, and it is also the significator of 8th house. Being the 8th lord transiting through the 8th house, Saturn, this transit will be good for your vitality. It will be good for your health. It will be taking care of your longevity. But since Saturn is also the significator of 8th house, it will be also checking regarding your own habits, regarding your efforts and actions, regarding your health, your personality. It will be saying you don't do anything which is unnecessarily which can bring problems in your life. Be very disciplined, be very righteous in nature, because 8th house is 12th from the 9th house. Okay, so now Saturn will check that are you following the righteous path in your life, yes or no. Okay, since it is direct, so your relationship with your in-laws will be far more better during this time. You can be very committed towards your marriage life, because 7th house is the marriage, 8th house is the married life. Okay, 8th house also deals with our joint assets or any kind of asset which you can get from the other people. Okay, so now you will be very committed and very disciplined while handling all those things. One thing you need to be very careful is that Saturn will be aspecting your 10th house by its third aspect. 10th house is our career, our profession, our overall karma, name, fame, reputation. So now you need to be very much hardworking. Lots and lots of efforts will be required in order to get your work done at your workplace, in order to achieve that name, fame and reputation. Okay, so since Saturn is looking into your 10th house, it does not mean that it will bring some difficult time in your life. I will not say that, but I will definitely say one thing, that Saturn is looking into your 10th house. That means there is something which has to be corrected, and if you correct it now, you will get the results later on in your life. That is for sure. That is very promptly I am talking about. Both Saturn and Jupiter will be aspecting your second house of your wealth, your speech, your family matters. So now your wealth is a very big concern. So you need to be very careful regarding your investment, regarding your savings. Don't make any kind of unwanted expenditures. Don't do it. Rather, I will talk about that you can make a short time budget for every month. That will help you a lot. Your relationship with your family members or your concerns related to your family matters has to be taken care of very nicely during this transit. Saturn will be aspecting your 5th house of your education, of your intellect, your creative self-expression, your progeny. So now you need to be more responsible towards your education, regarding learning new skills, how you express yourself in front of the whole world. You need to be very responsible regarding that. You need to be very responsible and dutiful towards your progeny and children also. Okay, due to the 10th aspect of Saturn on the 5th house. For the Cancer people, Saturn will be transiting through your 7th house. Okay, it is getting direct. So now any matter related to marriage, any matter related to your legal bindings, your partner, your trade, business, spouse, wife or husband. Okay, your public image, 7th house is also the public image. Okay, it will be giving you some good results regarding all those things. But definitely, since Saturn gains directional strength in the 7th house, so now Saturn is also very powerful over here. Okay, it will give you good results, but again at the same time it will be also asking you for your discipline and commitment. If you follow proper discipline and commitment during this time, then for the long time to come, this Saturn will give you good results, and that is for sure. Most important part here is that Saturn and Jupiter will be aspecting the Lagna, the first house. So you may feel that people are expecting a lot from me, or people are even judging me. So I will ask you to think it about expectations, not about judgment. Sometimes expectations can also make us a bit more perfect. It may happen that you will understand that yes, what are the things due to which people are judging you, so you can work upon those things, and suddenly all of a sudden these things will come in front of you, slowly and gradually, unexpectedly it will come in front of you. You will understand that yes, these are the things which we should work upon. And definitely, since they are both Jupiter and Saturn are aspecting your Lagna, so now your personality, your health, your general well-being will be most important part in your life. Take care of your health, take care of your discipline and punctuality. It will definitely help you in your life. Why? Because Saturn will aspect the fourth house by its 10th aspect. So when you are taking care of your health, when you are punctual, when you are disciplined, when you are taking care of your personality, it will definitely help you have your peace of mind. 10th aspect of Saturn falling on the 4th house. When you are happy by your own, then only you will take care of your domestic happiness, correct? And you will see that everything is perfect. So everything is impacted, correct? Another thing is that the third aspect of Saturn will be falling on your 9th house. So you will feel that the things which you already know about, the higher spiritual knowledge regarding your righteousness, regarding your dharma, there will be some questions coming in your mind that are those things which you have been following up till now are the correct thing or not. Because when you will be following those things, they will bring some struggles in your life. Okay, so it will make you question the things that are you doing the correct things in your life, yes or no, the righteous things in your life, yes or no, because now it will be impacting the 9th house by its third aspect. For the Cancer people I'm talking about. Okay, during this time I will say that try to avoid any kind of long distance journey because of its impact on the 9th house, I will say that. Okay, rather you can take care of your homely matters, your marital life and your own personal life. It will give you more better results. For the Leo people, Saturn will be direct in your 6th house. Near about 5 months back, when Saturn was retrograde in your 6th house, that time it was making you very committed towards your service, towards your subordinates, towards your co-workers, or even towards your superiors and authorities also. Means that time it was testing you that how much service minded you can be, how much you can serve the other people. Now it is getting direct. So now it is said that when Saturn transits through the 6th house, it gives very good result, and definitely this time also it will give you very good result. It can make you a perfectionist, it can make you a very hard working person, and due to that hard work you will get the best of the best results. And the most important part here is that, which I normally don't say, otherwise it happens very strongly, but it is happening very strongly now. Jupiter is your 8th lord, which is getting debilitated in the 6th house under the influence of Saturn. Although it is retrograde, but on 18th of October it will again become direct. So now Jupiter is getting debilitated under the influence of Saturn in the house of Saturn, being the 8th lord in the 6th house. So it is forming a very strong Viparit Raj Yoga. So you will feel that everything was becoming very difficult in your life, and suddenly a ray of hope, a ray of light is falling on you. That everything was dark, and suddenly the sun comes out of the cloud and you see something very bright in your life. It can happen. It can happen that you can get sudden success over your opponents. You can get sudden success at your workplace, at your job, at your service. So this transit of Saturn along with Jupiter in your 6th house will give you very good results. Yes, definitely the aspect of Saturn will be falling on your 8th house, the third aspect. So it will definitely bring some challenges regarding your married life, regarding your in-laws, how you are interacting with them. You also have to take care of your health also during this time. Saturn here will also ask you to be very specific regarding your health decisions, because Saturn is transiting through the 6th house, impacting the 12th house and 8th house. Okay, so all the 6, 8 and 12 are getting impacted. it will give you no doubt very good result in response to your hard working skills, your job, your service. But health, take care of it. If you take care of your health now, it will give you very good results in the coming days to come. Another thing is that regarding your daily schedule and routines, make a chart of your daily schedule and routines, follow it, and then you see that how that punctuality give you good results in following your skills, your hard work. Because if you are doing the hard work and if you don't have the routine, everything is finished. Okay, follow that routine, and then you see that how you are saving your energy and yet doing the hard work in a proper manner. Okay, and the most important part here is that Saturn will be impacting your third house through its 10th aspect. So it will allow you to do the efforts, actions, your hobbies in a more positive manner. Okay, so that is the most important and most beautiful part. For the Virgo people, Saturn will be transiting through your 5th house. So the first important part here is that Saturn is making you very committed, very disciplined towards your creative self-expression, regarding your creative talent. Now suppose if you want to learn something, learn some new skills, some new knowledge, this Saturn will give you that commitment, that seriousness which we actually require to learn something, that focus. This Saturn will also make you very committed towards your children, towards your progeny. This transit of Saturn through your 5th house will definitely give you a very serious approach towards your life, because how you are expressing yourself in front of the world matters. So your creative expression will be a very serious and very committed. So you will be working upon those skills. So definitely if you need any focus to learn certain things, this transit will give you. And the third aspect of Saturn will be falling on your 7th house. So anything related to your marriage, legal bindings, spouse, health of the spouse, business partners will be a concern for you during this time. So you need to be very much prepared that certain things will come in front of you and you need to work upon those things. Okay, because these will be happening in and around. Slowly and slowly you will feel that certain things are coming in front of you. You have to work upon those things. Saturn will be aspecting your 11th house along with Jupiter. Both Jupiter and Saturn will be aspecting your 11th house. So due to your serious and committed approach towards your creative talents or learning new skills, that can help you to have gains in your life. Although the 7th aspect of Saturn will be giving you some restrictions, some limitation, but yes, definitely it will give you some focus that on which things if you work, that can give you maximum to maximum gains. So you do not need to work on multiple things. Saturn will say that work on this particular thing, and then you see that how the results come in front of you, because Jupiter will also be aspecting the 11th house along with Saturn. Okay, so that will give you more better results in the coming days to come. Saturn by its 10th aspect will be aspecting your 2nd house. Okay, regarding your family matters, regarding your wealth, your speech, any financial decision if you want to take, then you can take it now, but definitely make sure that you are making a proper responsible decision. Okay, make some homework or hard work, whatever I will say, regarding that investment or regarding any decision if you want to take regarding finance and wealth. Make sure that you are taking the decision after doing all the research work, and then you are investing the money or you are investing the wealth or anything regarding that. Any matter related to family will be coming in front of you and you will be working upon that. It may happen that it can lead to make a very proper bonding between you and your family. Okay, because you will be working upon that. The 10th aspect of Saturn will be falling on that family. So any family matters, you will be there to balance it, because it is the sign of Libra. You will be the balancing factor. Okay, regarding this transit through your 5th house. For the Libra people, Saturn will be transiting through your 4th house of happiness. Saturn is your 4th lord itself. Now it is direct. So now anything related to your domestic matter which you were thinking to implement but you were unable to do it because of the retrograde motion of Saturn, now you will get the chance to do it. Anything related to your home or anything related to things which you want to make sure that if you do it, then that can lead to some peace of your mind, you can do it. Anything renovation or anything innovative ideas which you want to make forward in front of your home regarding maintenance of your home, then that you can do, because Jupiter is also transiting through the 4th house. Okay, take care regarding the health of your mother. Okay, your relationship with your mother will be now more committed and more disciplined one, because now you will be following the particular rules at your home. You know that if you follow these things at your home, then that can be bring more balance at your home, that can bring more happiness and peace of mind at your home. That will be helping you out if you follow those things, because Saturn also deals with rules and regulations. Now at our homely environment, we are normally very carefree, because that is the place where we gain the peace of our mind. We normally feel very secured about the thing, but since Saturn is transiting through it, so Saturn will put up certain things in front of you. Saturn will say that if you work on those things, that can give you more better result. Okay, Saturn will be aspecting your 6th house. So Saturn will say that it will bring some issues regarding your hard work, regarding your service. It will also make sure that you should take care of your health also, because if you don't take care of your health, then that can create some kind of problem which can disturb your peace of mind. Okay, take care regarding your debts. Don't take any unnecessary debts, because that can create problem that can disturb your happiness. Okay, so those things has to be taken care of, because it will be aspecting the 6th house. Saturn and Jupiter both will be aspecting your 10th house. So now you need to be very practical, very realistic and very clear regarding your job. Whatever work you are getting, you need to follow that work in a proper orderly manner. If you are doing it in that orderly manner, you will be definitely going to get that proper result. Saturn is saying that since it is aspecting this 10th house, so it is saying that you don't need to do so many things. You need to do that one particular thing which you are best at. Do it again and again and again and again, and that will give you that name, fame and reputation. That will give you that perfection which you actually need to make your work done, because initially it will take some time, but slowly and gradually when you gain that authority, you will see that you get the job and you make the job in a shortest possible time and you get the benefit out of it. Okay, Saturn will be aspecting the Lagna, the 1st house, by its 10th aspect for the Libra people. That means it will be aspecting the Lagna itself, 10th aspect. So that means you have to work upon your own self. You have to work upon your own dignity, own personality, own intelligence, own general well-being, how the people, how the world is looking at you. So those things you need to be very specific, very careful regarding those things, because now Saturn is saying that if you work upon those things, that can not only give you name, fame in front of the whole world, that will be also making you punctual and disciplined if you follow those things. Because when we are healthy, we can win the world, correct? Health is very essential. So Saturn is saying work upon all those things. For the Scorpio people, Saturn will be transiting through your 3rd house. Now here Saturn is getting direct and it is the 3rd lord itself. So now you will be very focused, very clear regarding where you are putting your efforts, where you are putting your actions. Now you will be slowly and gradually working on whatever things you really feel very passionate about. means your hobbies, means how you are communicating with with the other people regarding your immediate environment, or where you are putting your energies, where you are putting your actions. You will be very clear regarding all those things after Saturn becomes direct. New task or new projects may come in front of you, where you will be feeling that you must work upon those things. Okay, new things will be coming in front of you. Transit of Saturn through the third house is considered normally very good, because it gives you the proper knowledge of where to put the efforts, because Saturn is the karma karak, and third house is where we are putting our efforts in order to do some work. So now it is giving you that discipline and commitment to work upon certain things which you actually wanted to work from long time, because from last 5 months Saturn was retrograde. So you are working on some things which you did back, and you are rectifying those things. Now you will be getting some new projects, some new things to work upon. Since third house is also the house of immediate environment, and Saturn is not so a very communicative and that social planet, if you consider, as compared to Jupiter or Mercury or something like that, or Venus. Because Jupiter also expands the things, so it will expand your social environment in front of you. But Saturn is limitation and restriction. So here Saturn will make you sure that with whom to communicate and with whom to not. It will be giving you that particular idea. Saturn will be looking into your 5th house by its third aspect. So some concerns regarding learning new skills, regarding how you are expressing yourself in front of the whole world, okay, that will be a concern for you. Anything related to your children and progeny can come in front of you. So take care of the health of your children, of your progeny, okay, during this time. Very essential, I will say. Take care anything regarding your children and progeny. Make sure that you are giving proper time, and you are following all the responsibilities towards them. If you are a student, if you are learning something, if you are studying in a college, if you are studying anything or learning something, then make sure that your studies are up to the mark. You are following the proper discipline and timetable in order to learn certain things, because that focus is needed, and that is related to 5th house. So something or the other will come in front of you that you will feel that, my God, I am doing so many things but I am not getting the result. You may feel like this. Okay, so you need to be more hardworking. Don't lose your patience. Okay, be very calm and just keep on doing it. One day or the other you will see that result will come. Okay, don't hurry, and be very that you should not lose your patience. Saturn and Jupiter both will be aspecting your 9th house. Okay, so since the 7th aspect of Saturn will restrict something, so you will feel that what you actually want to know from your guru, or anything higher philosophical knowledge or something like that, or anything higher studies, you may feel that it is making you very restricted, or you have to do more hard work to gain that knowledge. You have to do more hard work to get those things done in your life. Okay, so I will say that keep doing your hard work. Slowly and gradually the things will happen in front of you, because Jupiter is also aspecting your 9th house. So together it will fructify the impacts of your that aspect of Saturn and Jupiter with respect to your 9th house. Saturn will also aspect your 12th house by its 10th aspect. So now this Saturn will give you a approach to take help of solitude, take help of isolation, or even if it is possible that you can move to some faraway place in order to make sure that you are putting your efforts and actions in a correct manner, in a correct way, yes or no. Okay, because it will give you the chance to take help of solitude and isolation in order to work, make sure your work is done. Okay, this is one other thing which is possible for the Scorpio people. For these Sagittarius people, Saturn will be transiting through your second house in the direct motion. It is your second lord and third lord. Now, since it is your second lord transiting through your second house, so the most important part here, which is possible, which is going to happen, is that now, even though slowly and gradually, you will be able to take any decision regarding your finance and wealth. I will say you, since it is the Saturn which is under consideration, so don't hurry regarding any decision making regarding your finance and wealth. Make sure that you are doing the proper homework, you are doing the proper research work regarding where to invest your money, regarding what decision to take regarding your fixed assets, okay, how you are saving it. Be very particular, very practical and realistic while doing any kind of decision making regarding your finance and wealth. Don't make any unwanted expenditures. Don't make any unwanted expenditures. Make a budget, monthly budget, jot it down in a piece of paper. That can actually help you in the coming days to come. Anything related to your family matters, which you were thinking that I wish this can happen, that chance you will get. That anything related to family or anything related to your family members, which something which were not happening, or which was you are not getting the proper results regarding that can actually start slowly and gradually. So I will say it is a very good time, since it is direct. If you want to make a proper bond, a disciplined, a committed bond between your family members, then this is a very good time to have it, to make it. Saturn will be aspecting your fourth house, impacting your family happiness, domestic happiness, peace of mind. So now you need to be very realistic. You should not be very carefree regarding your mental security, because at our home we become very carefree, because we know that this is our secured place. So something or the other will come in front of you. So I will say the first thing, take it as a practical remedy. Don't be very carefree, because something or the other will come in front of you regarding your home, regarding your homely matter. Take care regarding the health of your mother, okay. Take care regarding the health of your mother. Take care regarding anything, means suppose any matter of your home or the residence where you are living, anything which you feel that this needs to be repaired or this needs to be taken care of, take care of it now, okay, before it becomes something more difficult to be solved. Take care it now. Saturn and Jupiter both will be aspecting your 8th house. So I will say that take care any things related to your marital life. Your relationship with your in-laws has to be given proper respect and maintained very cautiously. Any decision regarding joint assets has to be taken in a very practical manner. Don't hurry regarding those things, okay. I will say that this 2-8 axis, where Jupiter and Saturn both are sitting also and aspecting also, it will give you both way results regarding materialistic results also and spiritual and occult related results also. So suddenly you can get some spiritual ideas, you can dive deep into the occult science also, because since Saturn will be aspecting the 8th house of research, occult, okay, 8th house of secrets. Saturn will be also aspecting your 11th house. So now you will feel that in order to increase your wealth, you need to work upon your 11th house of gains. So this Saturn will help you work upon those things. Although for the Sagittarius people, your Lagna Lord Jupiter is getting debilitated, so definitely you need to take care of your health. This is the most important part. Take care of your health. But now, since Saturn is direct, it will be aspecting your 11th house of gains. So now new ideas will come in front of you. Anything suddenly it may come in front of you, slowly and gradually will, if you work upon those things, then it can give you very good result. And if you take proper decision regarding your investment, that can also increase your fixed assets also. Okay, so work upon those things, make sure that you are doing it in a correct manner. For the Capricorn people, Saturn will be transiting through your first house itself, and it will be direct. So now it will be making your personality a responsible one. It will give you a committed approach towards your life, very disciplined approach towards your life. So now it is a, I will say, a seesaw. Since it is direct, last time it was retrograde, so the result was completely different. Now it's direct, so I will say it's a seesaw. If you follow a disciplined and punctual lifestyle, since it is getting direct, so slowly and gradually it will bring lots and lots of good results in your life. And I can say you why, because since Saturn is the planet of discipline, rules and regulations, and if you are following it in a proper manner, in a correct order, in a correct decision making, in a correct path, I will say, basically, because first house is the house which is actually seen from the 7th house, your public image. So what you are, that will be represented by the 7th house. Okay, how you are looking in front of the world, how people are looking at you. So if you are very punctual, if you are following the rules and regulations, that will give you very good results. Saturn will be aspecting your 10th house, your job, your fame, name, reputation, your relationship with your authorities, superiors. So suppose if you are very disciplined at your work, then it will make a very good image in front of your office also, in front of your working environment. People will be very serious regarding you while dealing with you. People will feel that this person is very serious minded, I should not disturb him, because if I disturb him, I will get it back from him. Okay, so this is the positive impact of Saturn if you follow the proper punctuality and discipline. It will also not only give you that seriousness, your name, fame, reputation will also increase in front of your superiors. Even your superiors will also respect you because of that mentality. But on the other hand, suppose if you become very lazy, if you follow procrastination, then what will happen? All your works will dump in a stack one by one, and slowly you will feel that pressure, that heat on your head. Okay, don't allow that. Don't allow that. Don't allow that laziness. Don't allow that procrastination to happen in front of you. Don't allow that. Rather, make sure that you are doing your work maybe slowly and gradually, in a shorter steps, one by one, and you see that how beautifully the results will come. Why I am saying all these things? Because Saturn will be aspecting your 3rd house also. It will be putting up new challenges every day in front of your life, regarding your efforts, regarding your hobbies, your actions. It will put up questions that if you are putting efforts in this particular part of your life, are you doing correct? Okay, so it will give you different challenges. So you need to be very punctual, very disciplined. There is no chance of doing any mistake. Since it is aspecting the 3rd house, you do one mistake, you get the result then and there. Okay, you will feel that, oh my god, I wasted my time. Again, you have to start it from square number 1. So why to waste time if you become disciplined and punctual from the first day? So you can maintain a proper schedule and routine during this time, so that will help you a lot, I will say. Saturn will be aspecting your 7th house, so be very practical and responsive, very responsible and dutiful towards your married life also, regarding your spouse also. Here I will say that if you are expecting a lot from your spouse, I will say that here Saturn is making you feel that be very dutiful and committed, your responsibility towards your spouse, and then slowly and gradually it will give you good results from those things. Okay, so be very careful regarding that, and I will say that if you follow those rules and regulations, then definitely it is going to give you good result in the coming days to come, because Saturn is your Lagna lord after all. Okay, for the Aquarius people, Saturn will be transiting through the 12th house in its own sign Capricorn, but since it is transiting 12th from itself, so I will say that take care of your health. Most essentially, take care of your health. It will give you some insights or some chances to work in solitude, to work in isolation. Since it is in conjunction with second lord Jupiter, and it is aspecting the second house of wealth and finance, your family members, I will say don't waste money or don't waste your wealth. Don't take any decision which can lead to wastage of your money or any wasteful expenditure. Don't do anything. Make sure that how you are communicating with your family members, because from Saturn, second house is the third house. Okay, Saturn will be transiting through your 12th house. Okay, so how you are communicating with your family members, make sure that you are doing it in a proper manner. Your speech has to be taken care of. If you say something out of random, and that can create problem in your life, okay, be very careful regarding that, I will say. In fact, if you work in isolation, if you work in solitude, that will give you very much good results. Now on the positive note, since it is transiting along with Jupiter, it is the time to learn some spiritual way of living. If you are moving to some far away place, then that can give you more better results. Or suppose you are working in isolation, working in the from the back end, then that can give you more good results. Means you are researching something, okay, you are working upon something, so that can give you better result in the time to come. Saturn will be aspecting the 6th house also, so I will say that take care regarding your health. Essentially, I will say take care regarding your health. Don't make any unwanted expenditures, so that can lead to some kind of debts. Okay, be very careful regarding your punctuality and discipline in your life. Very essential, I will say. Saturn will be aspecting by its 10th aspect the 9th house. 9th house of long journey, 9th house of your guru, your father. So that can actually help you. Suppose if you are a student of higher learning of a university, or suppose you are pursuing some higher education, so this will give you that proper energy, some proper focus and concentration to learn new things, to get attached with the philosophical ideas, or even you can have some long distance travels also in order to gain that knowledge. Okay, that can happen. For the Pisces people, Saturn will be transiting through your 11th house. Saturn is your 11th lord, and it is getting direct. So although it is in conjunction with your 10th lord, which is transiting through the 11th house, Jupiter, which I am talking about, but since Saturn is becoming direct on 11th of October, so now slowly and gradually it will bring some new opportunities in your life. Since Jupiter is your 10th lord getting direct, getting retrograde and debilitated, so definitely some problems, as I said earlier in my introduction part, that something or the other regarding your Sagittarius and Pisces, whatsoever in your horoscope, something or the other will come in front of you. So here something or the other may come in front of you in relation to your profession. Okay, but since Saturn is getting direct, so slowly and gradually some opportunities will knock your doors. Since 10th house lord is getting debilitated, your name, fame, reputation will be a challenge for you. Why I am talking about this now? Because Saturn by its third aspect will be aspecting the first house. First house is you yourself. Okay, so your self-esteem, your pride, your ego, you have to work upon those things, and I will say try to work upon your talents that can actually boost your confidence. More your confidence will be boosted, more you will be able to follow your work, and by that way you will see that how Saturn is cancelling the debilitation of Jupiter, because Jupiter is your 10th lord, okay, and it is your first lord also. First lord getting debilitated in the 11th house. Take care of your health, more essential. Since Saturn and Jupiter both will be aspecting your 5th house from the 11th house, so it will make you very clear regarding your creative self-expression or your creativity, means whatever your talents are. So now Saturn will put up some challenge in front of you, that either you follow it and do some hard work and get the result out of it. Okay, it will put up some challenge regarding that one day or the other you need to do it. So if you need to do it, why not today? Start it from today. So this Jupiter and Saturn will bring out the fructification regarding the 5th house aspect, means learning some new skills, expressing in front of the whole world regarding your creative talents. So you need to work upon those things that can bring some gains in your life from the 11th house. Saturn will also aspect your 8th house by its 10th aspect from the 11th house. So it can bring some sudden gains in front of you, some sudden gains in your life. Okay, that can be possible. I will say that if you are thinking of any kind of inheritance, then suddenly it may happen that you can gain something out of it. But again, since it is the 8th house is the house of marital life and in-laws and everything, so I will say that be very responsible, be very dutiful and committed towards your marital life also, because that will give you more better results regarding this particular transit when it is happening. Your relationship with your in-laws has to be taken care of. Okay, any matter related to joint assets has to be taken care of. Your health, because 8th house is also the house of longevity, take care of your health essentially. Okay, so that's it for the Pisces people. And if you have liked this video, then press the like button and share to your near and dear ones. And again, if you are new to this channel, subscribe to the channel and press the notification bell icon, so that every time I make a new video you get notified instantly. Your comments are always welcome to me. Do not forget to write your opinions and queries down in the comment box. Normally I look into each and every comments. Okay, and anytime if you want a consultation with me, then check the links in the description section. So on this note, I will be signing off for today, thanking you all of you, and till then, when I come back with another new video, take care, bye bye, thank you.